Nifuna uziva nandema kuganiza ushechili unikonda iwe. I was so lucky so ona unanivomela, but still more is too much. Sinine chisimbi nina my feeling ina ine chimani baba sometimes. Sinine chimwala awe olo chimutengo chamango.
Oh baby landa moni iwo kalali la filionse amuna go back up and
Nifuna uziva nandema kuganiza ushechili unikonda iwe. I was so lucky so ona unanivomela, but still more is too much. Sinine chisimbi nina my feeling ina ine chimani baba sometimes. Sinine chimwala awe olo chimutengo chamango.
Oh baby landa moni iwo kalali la filionse amuna go back up and back up and noziko we walimbigila umozi.
Foolish me, elelo naziletelela. soni za chita songa nipe hapo nishinipe hapo iwe piano yanga wameno manipunzisa votiza na kachuni kabundo na soundi imbe kachepwino
ndefilole mo ukujeningisha nokusanga mano yowe alana lipalwa baby iwe kwena walipangwa
Funuziva na nema kuganiza ushechili unikonda iwe I was so lucky so ona unanivomela but it's too much sinine chisimbi nilina ma feeling inaine chimani baba sometimes sinine chimwala awe olo chimutengo chamango
oh baby landa muni iwo kalali la filionse amuna go back up and
When they say the truth is bitter, well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV. Hello, good morning Livingston, good morning Zambia, and of course good morning Africa and the rest of the world. This is Sunshine TV, and of course we are actually talking fun facts. Lovely good morning to you, our viewers that are always watching and are always tuned in to Sunshine TV. You know how we do it. Every Thursday morning we bring to you fun facts, and of course apologies for actually bringing this programming today a bit late, but either ways we continue with it. Our apologies, and of course apologies for the lateness of the program. Otherwise, I'm Clarence, your host, and today, as usual, we're here to just talk about things that we need to get to know, and of course just learn together, and just grow, and of course develop together. So yeah, I hope you are ready. Of course, you can get your thoughts and comments through to our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and of course on Facebook, it's Sunshine Studios. We get rolling like that. Now, over the past weeks, we've been really looking at personal development. We've just been talking about oneself, been talking about what you can do and what you cannot do. But today I felt we should talk about something similar but a bit different. We talk about the surrounding around us, and we talk about people around us, and how that orbit or that energy affects who we are and how it reflects who we are. So over the years, people and humans, just humans, have always wanted to have a place where they find safety, a place where they find solaceness, a place where they find understanding, and that has always proven to be friends. That has always proven to be people that you can relate with. Everybody and all of us need acquaintances. Everybody needs friends. Everybody needs that person you can count on and talk to even when things are not going well. And that's the quest of humanity. Everybody is after that. Now, in that quest and in that order, we need to also understand that there are things that will come our way, or there are people that will come our way, not necessarily for them to stay, and not necessarily some will come not necessarily to stay, and some will come necessarily to stay. So it's our duty as a person, it's your duty as a person, to know who's coming where and who is coming how and where, if they're coming to stay or just passing through. I'm seeing a comment from John Mwamba saying watching from Russia. Now, good morning to you, John Mwamba. Thank you very much for your presence. Big shout outs to you. I don't know what time it is in Russia, but yeah, here in Zambia it's good morning. So if it's in afternoon, good afternoon. Yeah, thank you very much for actually joining us through. So yes, so in a quest to finding people that understand you, in a quest to finding people that will be there for you even when things are hard, a lot of us tend to lose who we are. So the fun fact for today is life is a balance of letting go and holding on. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. That's what we're talking about today. So you need to know when some things are too toxic for you, that you should not hold on, because the longer you hold on, the more those things begin to rub off on you. And once they start rubbing off on you, you become a different person from who you are. A lot of us have got identity crises, not because we do not know where we or what we want to be, but because we spent too much time with a lot of wrong company that it ended up rubbing on us. So it's very, very important that we understand these certainties, and we just try to follow through and just get to understand. It's very important that we get to understand these things. So now there are a couple of friends and a couple of, I would say, companions that we keep around, and of course we don't classify them, but yeah, hoping as this show is unfolding, we get to classify those, and of course we get to know where they belong. And of course it's very important to know where somebody belongs in your life. Of course, they say they come in as a coincidence, but friendship is a choice that you make, and your surrounding would somehow determine who you are. People don't really necessarily have to know you fully. They just need to know your friends. And maybe if your friend is a bad representation, then they might also clean you to be a bad representation. Why? Because of the circles that you are with, or maybe the people that you are found with. So it's very important that we get to understand this concept. We get to understand all this. So life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Always know when to hold on and what to hold on to, and always know what to let go and when to let go, because when it becomes too toxic, you find that you cannot even leave. You find that it's just too stuck for you and you can't leave. So yeah, so let's get just diving in straight and getting to understand and know those kind of people. So there are people that will come in your life. There is a set of people that will come in your life to take away from you. Now, this is very important. These people that come in your life to take away from you might be close friends, or might be best friends, or they just might be companions or something. These people come to take away from you. Now, how they take away from you is they become more of a liability to you. They become more of a liability to you, and they just begin to take away from you. So it means you are the only one who's always investing. I'm sure we have such people around us. You are the only one who's always trying to make efforts for them. So those people are taking away from you. They might take away your time, they might take away your energy, they might take away your efforts. All the time it's you who's trying to pursue them. Those people are people that take away from you. It might be if there's something, you have to be the one to spend. If they are always taking away from you. And these kind of friends are the friends that when you do not have, or when you are not able, they leave. So it's very important to understand and of course be able to just point them out. These friends that always take away from you, I want to stay away from relationships and everything, because these kind of friends are mostly related to that category where it's boyfriend and girlfriend. So these people just want to be there. They're your friends, of course. They, I don't know, best friends or maybe just close friends. But once they're there, they are always taking away from you. They are always taking away from you. They're always asking for something. They're always wanting to just get something. They are never at a point where they do something for you. They're never at the point where they give something to you. It's always them just wanting to be on the receiving end. So those are a kind of a type of friends that we might have. And of course it's very, very important to know when to hold on to such friends and when not to, because once you are with this company, the longer you are with this company, you realize that they drain you, literally drain you. Okay, these are people that will tell you, sometimes they will tell you you're not good enough. These are people that will tell you think that this is too big for you to do. Those people that just take away from you, they just don't, they're not just there for for building. They are there to just take away and make sure that they take away and take away and take away. So the longer you stick with this type of people, the longer you find out that they drain you. And as much as they are draining you, you are actually becoming, you are deteriorating. And once you are finished, they leave. These kind of people, they don't stick around for long. They just come to drain you, and once you are done with it, then they leave. They would have accomplished their mission. And these are, for lack of a better term, I would say our friends, because we will agree with me. We do have such people in our lives. These are people that just come around and they just take you name it. Maybe it's money, maybe it's your time. You're always the one to sacrifice for them, but they are always on the receiving end. They never reciprocate gestures that you do or gestures that you give them. They are always on the receiving end, and these are people that we should be very much on a lookout for, because like it or not, these people are going to leave. And the problem with us, with us humanity, with us humans, is that we tend to seek after people that do not just take us for who we are. We are always chasing after the people that are just not for us, and we leave and neglect those that are for us. I don't know why. We are always in pursuit of something that is bigger than us. And in turn, they end up frustrating you, and then you think, okay, everything around you just doesn't work out. But it's very important to know these particular people, and once you know them, try to identify them and try to know when it is healthy to leave and when it is healthy to stay. Of course, there are people, or they are friends, and we all need each other. But once it's a one-sided affair where it's just the other person, it's just you giving in, or maybe you might be that person who's always on the receiving end, know that the other party also needs to receive. It's friendship. It's a collective. It has to work out for both sides. It has to work out in both angles, and that's what makes friendship. So if it's just a one-sided thing, then maybe we should look out. We should look for something else, not necessarily calling it friendship. So it's very, very important that we get to understand and identify those people that are like that. The other part is just the opposite of this. There are people that are there for you, people that come to build you. Now, people that come to build you might be acquaintances, people that you don't necessarily, they're not necessarily your friends, and maybe you just meet them once at a time. Maybe you work with them, but they might not even be people that you're close to. They might not even be your best friends, but these people build you. These are people that you look up to. These are people that mentor you. These are people that talk to you. These are people that give you guide. So these people build you. These people are building you. Whenever you've got something that is way ahead of you, something that is bigger than you, these people are always there to just be there to talk to, and you can talk to them about literally almost anything. And of course, they are there to build you. Such people are very important. We have such people. That's why I said they might just be acquaintances or maybe even close friends. So you name it, teachers, pastors, anyone who just brings positivity in you, helping you to build yourself, is a person who's actually making sure that you're built somebody who just makes sure you are there constantly. They constantly they might not really be in touch with you as in always, but they're always there in one way or the other. Those are people. It might tend from them helping you, giving you a helping hand, or just giving you psychological help. They are there to make sure that they build you, and those kind of people are what we say, those people that are building you. And then there are just people that will come in your life and leave you the way you are. They don't take away anything from you. They don't bring anything around you. They just come and leave you the way you are. These people are also part of our lives, and we should definitely we should be very much aware of who they are, when they come, and when is it right to leave and when is it right to just stick around. These people don't stay. These people come to your life, but they don't bring in anything. They don't build you and they don't destroy you. They just leave you the way you are. And these are still a particular people. These are also people that come to our lives, and of course they influence our behaviors. So if you stick around with such people, you'd actually realize that there is no growth in your life, because they don't bring in anything. They don't come to build you. You realize that your life is stuck at one point because they never build you, and they never triggered any positivity in you. These are just people that are just there. And this reshapes you as a person. You start to think, if you stick around for long with these people, you realize that your life is not going anywhere. I've heard people that say, since we became friends, things just stopped moving. You know what I mean? So they are such people. They are such people. We cannot run away from them. They are friends, of course. They are people that we interact with. These kind of people are just there. They don't contribute anything to your life, no positivity, and they don't really also take anything, but they're just there. They will leave you the way they found you. The opposite is also true. There is another part that leaves you better than they found you. You see? So these are people that are around us, and it's very important that we get to know who is who and what they bring to our lives, for us to know the right company to keep around us. Because a lot of us have taken too much time with wrong company, that we end up having our lives just in some shackles that you don't even understand why, because you've just spent too much time with the wrong company. So it's very, very important that we get to understand the types of friends, the types of companions, or they're just the types of acquaintances that we cross paths with. this helps you not to get into an identity crisis where you get to actually start questioning, who am I? Because who I think I am is different from the people I'm hanging around with. It's very, very important. Those people that come to your life, they don't bring anything, they don't take away anything. Those are people that will make your life seem like it's not moving. You can name them. You can name these people. They're there. I don't want to start mentioning, but yes, they are there. There are people that just come to your life, just like that. Yeah. So it's very important to also realize who they are and also know them, so that you get to strike a balance. And also in a quest, of course, to finding friendship, understand one thing: it's not everybody who's going to accept you, and of course it's not everybody who's going to not accept you. People are going to accept you, other people are going to accept you, and others are not going to accept you. It's just life. So it's striking a balance, knowing when to hold on and when not to hold on. There are people that we've run after. As I earlier said, as humans, we've got a tendency of running after things that might not necessarily be for us. I can see a comment from Gani Moses. He says, we are watching you from Muchinga. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Good morning. And of course, hoping we are actually together and learning together. So you can also do the same, of course. Go through to our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and of course let's get talking. On Facebook it's Sunshine Studios, and of course we get talking like that. Yeah, so I was holding on to a thought. I was saying there are people in the quest to finding friendship, there are people that will not just accept you. It's part of life, and the problem with us is we want to always thrive and run after those things that are not for us. So we've ended up finding ourselves with people that don't appreciate us, people that never accept who we are. And so we want to do everything possible for those people to accept us. This is where a lot of us youths have lost it. We want to do things for acceptance. Now here's the truth. Somebody who doesn't accept you for who you are will never accept you even when you try to be someone else. The only best place you can ever be is be yourself, because all the places are taken. The person you're trying to be like is already there. The only unique person is you, when you're just the real you. So those people that are not, those people that never accept who you are, they will never even accept you even when you're another person. So, but humanity has got this thirsty and this hunger of running after things that are not ours, and we all want to just drench our energies there. We want to always be proving ourselves to people that we are worth it, that we deserve them. Leave it. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Just know what to hold on to and know what to let go of. It's very, very important that you get to understand these things. Let me take a short and quick break. Let's just do some selling, and then on the other side we get talking more on life is a balance of holding on and letting go. We'll be right back. Ever wondering where you can get a very healthy and decent meal at a very affordable price? Well, think no further than Ackman Foods. At Ackman Foods, we serve a variety of delicious and mouth-watering meals. Our meals are packed with different dishes, both traditional and English, that will leave you spoiled for choice. We are situated right here in the tourist capital, Livingstone, at Batoka Market, just opposite Central Hospital. Pay us a visit and enjoy delicious meals. We also offer both takeaway services and deliveries. Ackman Foods is also available for hire, be it wedding, chilangamulilo, birthday party, conferences, and many more. For reservations or bookings, please contact us on +260 977 627 373, +260 772 936 754, or +260 772 364 833. Ackman Foods, delicious healthy meals at very affordable price.
You are still watching Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV.
Welcome back. You are still on Fun Facts and of course the Sunshine TV. Hoping we are enjoying and of course just rolling together. Now we are talking about life is a balance of holding on and letting go. It's very essential to know when to hold on and when to let go. Those toxicity around you didn't come on their own. They came because you fostered them. People come to your life, but then you choose who becomes your friend. So that toxicity came because in some ways you chose. So it's very important to know when to hold on and when to let go. Now, this other type of friendship is a friendship where the people around you just are there to waste you. Now, this is very, very important, and we need to be very, very alert with these people. They come at a point where maybe you might be down and they just maybe want to cheer you up, but what they are doing is they are wasting you. Back in school, you'd have friends that would tell you, let's dodge. People that would tell you, school, siya bueno. Those people are people that waste you. People that don't want to see you progress. Those people you should be very much aware of. There are people that will tell you in your life, tell you that what you're doing is nothing. You're not going anywhere. You're not progressing. You're not going to do anything. Those people that waste you should be should be very much aware of them, because the longer you stick around that company, you begin to believe whatever it is that they are telling you, and of course you just take it as, it's for real. Maybe I'm not going anywhere. These people waste you. Nothing when you're around them, nothing is built around you. It's actually the opposite. Everything falls apart. These people will waste you. People that will tell you you're not good enough. People that will tell you you cannot do this. People that will tell you this is not your area of specialty. People that will tell you you are just not that person to do for this thing. Be very much aware of those people, and of course get to understand, the more you stick around with such people, the more it affects you as a person. It's very, very important to always keep good company, and of course to always know who somebody is in your life, and of course categorize them there and know when to hold on and when to let go of them. Otherwise, time is not really my best ally. Wish we'll talk about this in length, but of course this is what we could accommodate for today, and of course hope you've had yourself a good time. Our conversations as usual are still going on our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and Facebook Sunshine Studios. You can still get your comments rolling through over this topic, and we'll still we'll be more than glad to just still go on with the conversation. Otherwise, for today we leave it here. From me and of course the entire production team at Sunshine TV, my director, Mr. Bernard Ganith, sir, thank you very much for all your efforts to making sure that programs like these get to actually go on. I've been your host, Clarence. So till next Thursday, of course, we are saying God bless and goodbye.
When they say the truth is bitter, well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV.